Hi guys, this is my review of what I've learned so far in the social media module. One of the first things I picked up in this module is how social media isn't be all and end all of sociability. It is an enhancement of it. Social media didn't create a social world created social media. It's interesting to see where the lines and the barriers come for that, because there are now, where it was a positive, there are positives and negatives as well, while social media becomes an ever-increasing body. So things like social media is great so that I can phone my friend in Australia or FaceTime them whenever I want for free and see their face. But am I actually going to interact with them face to face as often as I would if I didn't get that opportunity through social media? Although the world is smaller, it's still going to take me 24 hours to fly there. Am I going to do that as often? Another thing that we learned is about things going viral. If you'd have asked me before the module what was going viral, I would have said a cat video, a meme, something like that everybody knew about, everybody had seen. But companies and brands are actually really clever at going viral, and that's something that I've learned. And it was sort of news to me, that celebrity endorsements, things like that, the more a brand is pushed on social media, the more likes it gets, the more sales that translates into. I didn't really think about it first, but after taking the module, it has become quite clear that they're obviously, why wouldn't they take opportunity? You know, more people are using social media every day than are watching the adverts on TV or looking at an advert in a magazine or a newspaper. And people are always scrolling down Facebook on their phones. May as well get their products out there onto things that people scroll through first thing in the morning, last thing at night. Also, something that I've started because of the module that I wouldn't have done before is blogging and making videos like this. This is my first video that I've ever going to have put out on the internet. I would have been a bit scared and skeptical to do that at first, but I feel really comfortable doing it, as strange as it sounds, and I'm glad that I'm doing it. And again, this is going to go on my blog, which I would have never have started without the module, and I'm really enjoying updating that. I'm getting feedback from flatmates and friends here that have come across my blog or have seen my blog, and then they carry on reading it, and they're giving me face-to-face feedback that it's really good, and that's inspiring me and encouraging me to carry on and update it more and more and keep going with it. And it's given me a reason to develop my style and keep on top of the blog. Before this module, I thought I haven't got anything to blog about, but it becomes apparent after starting it that I go around and I think, well, that would be a good thing to blog about, or I'd take pictures on purpose in case I do write a blog about it, things like that. And that sort of spilled over into the group project that we're doing for the module. So there's me and 3 guys, and we're doing tins and toppings, which is where we're trying a different beer and pizza every week. We're looking at making our own pizzas and brewing our own beer for it. We're really into it. You know, these 3 guys, I'd never met them 3 months ago, and now we're meeting up once a week. We're updating social media with it. So we've got a Facebook page, a Twitter page, an Instagram feed, a Wikipedia page for it. I've got my own Wikipedia page, and they all link in with each other, and it's creating a massive map on the internet of me as an individual and what I'm involved with, and then this group that I'm involved with. But at the heart of it, it's still meeting face to face, being sociable, sat on the sofa, all 4 of us, speaking to each other. And then we've got things to say on social media. And that's a really interesting point as well, is that when I'm posted on Facebook as James Ross, I don't really think about it. But then when I'm posted as Tins and Toppings, again, I'm not really consciously changing my style, but it changes massively just from seeing and being brought up with how a page like that would normally post on Facebook, the conventions of it. I find myself typing like that and posting like that without even realising it, and it helps it become more professional. So that's pretty much it for the summary of what I've learned in the social media module so far, and thanks for watching.